At the beginning of 2022, I decided to make a list of the best tattoos that I've seen throughout the year. And with the year coming to a close, I have finalized the list of best tattoos I've seen in 2022. I narrowed it down to 5. They are insane, so let's just get right into it. Starting off at number 5 is this Mandalorian and Grogu tattoo by Kyle Tattoos on Instagram. And this thing, when I first saw it, it just blew my mind. The detail throughout the whole piece is absolutely amazing as it is, but also the color portrayal of how the colors work with one another is just so beautiful in my opinion. And usually I wouldn't have a Star Wars tattoo on like my favorite tattoos list, but this one, this technique of this artist is just beautiful. And that's why it's coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is actually a hand tattoo. And this is the first hand tattoo that I've ever put on like a top tattoo list. And it is this one. I don't know what the Instagram is, but it's from Pro Team Artist. Yeah, and look at this handpiece. Incredible. I am someone that is personally super skeptical whenever I see hand tattoos because they could look good, but after time, it doesn't really look that good anymore because of how they age. But this tattoo, I don't care if it ages bad or not, just the way it looks and the creativity is just so different for a hand tattoo. And I would have never guessed that somebody would get something this detailed on their hand. This piece is connected to a galaxy sleeve, and the way the tattoo artist incorporated this like skeleton astronaut right on the hand, the little bit of real estate that you have on the hand and the amount of detail and color that he packed into this tattoo is just crazy. It is really rare for a hand tattoo to stop me in my tracks while I'm scrolling, but this one, it stopped me in my tracks. It's beautiful. I would love to know what you guys think about this specific tattoo. It's coming in at number 4 for me. Coming in at number 3, I couldn't find what artist did this piece, but this is another really popular trend that was happening in 2022, and you'll probably be seeing it a lot more in 2023 because of how awesome it is. And it's of this woman sculpture kind of like breaking through into like her human self. And I've been seeing this a lot, and I just feel like this is such a detailed piece to where it stopped me right in my tracks when scrolling, and I was like looking at it for a long ass period of time. The facial definition is what really struck me when I saw this tattoo. Like the shadows and the shading throughout the whole piece, not only in the human part of the tattoo, but also the sculpture, like the statue, both just look so well executed. I don't even think this tattoo is done yet, and I'm putting it at number 3 for the best tattoos I've seen of 2022. Coming in at number 2 is this amazing skull explosion of color from Dimitri Vision on Instagram. Oh my God, just look at this thing. The fact that this artist was able to pack so many different colors into one piece and allow them to work together and flow into each other had my mind boggled for a little bit, because I'm just like, how is this a tattoo? This looks like something that you'd see in an art museum. And aside from just the beautiful colors coming out of the skull, I really do like the skull itself. Like it has a bunch of decay from the skull decaying, as well as the pieces of skull that is like breaking off from the explosion. This tattoo is just so unique and such a creative design. This is just one of those tattoos I feel like you could just look at forever and still be amazed at it. The number 1 tattoo that I've seen throughout all of 2022, and I've seen thousands, countless tattoos throughout the whole year, has been this one right here of this beautiful, amazing dog, I guess, torso tattoo from Adrian Korn. When I first stumbled upon this tattoo, I knew that for the rest of the year, I was not going to see a better executed, beautiful, and more emotional tattoo than this one right here. If you have been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that I'm an extreme animal lover, and I absolutely love when people get tattoos of their pets on them, because I feel like it is such a beautiful bond and connection to both you and your pet, to where you get to wear that tattoo on your body literally to the grave for the rest of your life. And this tattoo right here is not only one of the best tattoos that I've seen ever, but also it is just such a touching tattoo, to where like I look at this tattoo, and when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is incredible. Whether the dog is still alive or maybe it has passed on, you literally covered your whole torso with it. And to me, That is just extremely beautiful and such a heartwarming thing. This might be my favorite tattoo that I've ever seen in the history of me looking at tattoos. Now, do you agree on this list? Leave a comment below, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.